It's late and I'm tired, so it must be time to make a video. Alright, hello June. You are the month I have been waiting for all year, and you're almost, well, you are today halfway over, which is absolutely depressing. I did do this sort of time for something different video to usher in June. I'm sort of going to try experimenting with the video stylings just a wee bit, so hopefully you all enjoyed that. I did buy a couple books, but they were more towards the end of the month, but we'll just say it's in June since I actually forgot about them. They were bought at the Wilson book sale that I went to. I was going to film it, but really it wasn't that terribly exciting, so it was almost exactly like last year's, so you can go back and visit that book adventure. I'm going to sort of sprinkle them over the next couple weeks because I did do a fair amount of damage. The first one, and I think I just chose 5 of the random pile, I went on the Sunday when it's the bag of books, and they had a special. It was 4 bags of books for $15. What? So needless to say, my mom and I did some damage. I took 2 bags, she took 2 bags, and we went to town. This is Julian Barnes, Arthur, and George. I forget what this is about. George, the son of a Midlands vicar, and Arthur, the shabby genteel Edinburgh, both of them feeling at once near to and possibly distant from the beating heart of the empire. One falls prey to a series of pranks en route to a legal vocation, while the other studies medicine before discovering a different calling completely. And it is years before their destinies are entwined in a mesmerizing alliance. So that just looked sort of interesting, plus the cover was nice. Nice, soft, and subtle looking, so I picked that one up. Another one that I picked up was Thomas Cook's The Last Talk with Lola Faye. This is a really nice sort of satiny, it almost feels like a photograph, like in the 80s when photographs had that really nice sort of matte texture to it. Lucas Page, once an ambitious historian, now resigned to mediocrity, visits St. Louis to give a sparsely attended reading. Nothing out of the ordinary, except among the yawning attendees is someone he did not expect. Lola Faye Gilroy, the other woman he has long blamed for his father's murders decades earlier. So we have a little story with that, and that cover was actually really nice also. I really like the spine. I know I have it focused in that area, so hopefully you can see it. Whoop. But the spine's nice. It has a nice little sort of checkery pattern to it. This one looked interesting. Ex Libris. It's a novel by Ross King. This is a penguin. A cryptic summons to a remote country house launches Isaac, a London bookseller and antiquarian, on an odyssey through 17th century Europe. He is tasked with restoring a magnificent library destroyed in the English Civil War. Boy, I like books about books, so that one's going to be very interesting. Nicholas Krauss's The History of Love, lo and behold, another penguin book. They just sing to me. They say, "Buy me, I'm a penguin book," which I love their Instagram feed also. I don't think I'm on the U.S. Penguins feed, but I am on the UK Penguins. I follow them, and they just have the loveliest posts every day. 14-year-old Alma Singer is trying to find a cure for her mother's loneliness. Believing she might discover it in an old book her mother as lovingly translates, she sets out in search of its author. Across New York, an old man called Leo Gursky is trying to survive a little bit longer. He spends his days dreaming of the lost love that 60 years ago in Portland inspired him to write a book. And although he doesn't know it yet, that book also survived, crossing oceans and generations and changing lives. So that sounded really good. Again, a really nice feeling cover. A lot of the books that I got just felt good physically. Alice Hoffman's The Ice Queen. I think I have some of her books. I can't remember if I actually read them, but I know which ones I have and which ones I don't. This is a woman who leads a quiet life, keeping other people at a cool distance. One day utters an idle wish to be struck by lightning, and her wish is granted. Instead of killing her, this event marks a strange and powerful new beginning as the woman soon finds herself drawn into a passionate relationship with another survivor of a lightning strike, a mysterious stranger who harbors dark secrets. Their affair becomes the center of a riveting story of loss, love, and redemption. It's a novel that reveals Alice Hoffman at the very height of her powers. Not prowess, powers. It just sounded interesting. So I obviously, I don't even know how much they would have been because I got a giant sack for roughly $4. So let's say it was like about a quarter. So you can't beat that as far as deals goes. How has your June been? Has it been lovely and delicious? Or has it been too hot and too humid? I know a lot of people don't like the hot and humidity that has come to our East Coast. I am one of those annoying people in my area that's like, yeah, it's hot, it's humid. Finally, no more winter. So I sort of enjoy it and annoy everyone around me. That's alright though, because they annoy me in winter. So the tables have turned. You can have your snow. I'll take the heat and humidity. Alright guys, let me know what you're reading. It's summer. What are you plowing through? Or are you on a reading respite? Let me know in the comments below or on Instagram or all those social medias, etc., etc. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.